For the shoe activity, I'm going to burrito fold my paper. So I'm going to take one edge, fold it down until it's about midways between here and here. Press, fold over, and press. Now I'm going to unfold it, flip the paper over, and I'm going to do reverse folds. So right now I have areas that come up. My folds come up. I'm going to make them like swinging doors. So I'm going to reverse the fold and press down. And so now my fold will go this way or this way, either way. I'm going to do the same thing on the other fold. And so I'm just going back and forth with my folds. So I'm kind of breaking down that paper so it's easier to fold either way. Okay, once that's done, we're going to open our paper up. We have 3 sections. Just so you can see it better, I'm going to, you don't need to do this, but so you can see it better, I'm going to make a line over my fold. Okay, now I want to number my sections. I have 1, 2, 3 sections. So I'm going to place a number in the bottom right-hand corner. This will be 1, this will be 2, this will be 3. Right? Now I'm going to fold my paper so that the only section I can see is section 1. In section 1, I'm going to remember. I'm not going to look at, I'm going to remember a shoe. I'm going to draw the shoe. So I'm going to remember and draw a shoe. I want the shoe to be sideways with the toe here and the heel here. Okay. Once you're done with that, you will fold your paper so that you can only see the side that says 2. This time, you're going to get that shoe that you remember. If it's the one on your foot, that's perfect if you're in class. And you're going to take the shoe off of your foot. You're going to study the shoe. And so I'm going to use my shoe very quickly to show you as we go. So I'm looking at the shoe from the side, and the toe is here, the heel is here. All right. So what I'm studying is the spaces, the lines, and the curvature of the shoe. So I start here and I look at how this curves down and then out. There's some kind of little protrusion here, goes back in, down, then the white starts. It comes around. It goes around. This is not flat. It kind of curves up and back down and back up again till we're at the toe. Now the black starts again. This curves up. I have some lumps where my foot bends. It comes up. A strange thing there, part of a lace, up, part of a lace, a big hole, a space between the lace, keeps going up, curves down. Now the tongue of the shoe comes up and around, down, and then where the foot goes in, it makes a downward slope like a slide, and then back up like a roller coaster. Now I'm going to study the side of the shoe. So here, this comes down and makes a point, goes back up. This area is thinner than this area and this area. Keeps moving up. Now I have almost like a Z or an N. I notice that this part is different and separated from this part. There are words here. This part is different from this part. There's a texture here. There's a texture here. I can see some stitching here. I see laces here, here, here. I see loops and lines. Oops. When I get back down to the bottom of the shoe, I see a different texture. I also see a line at the top that goes all the way from the toe to the heel. So you're going to take 1 minute, study your shoe, and then place it back down on the floor where you can't see it. On the section that says number 2, you will draw what you studied. So you'll draw your shoe again, toe here, heel here, and you'll draw what you remember. Once you're done with that drawing, you'll turn your page so that all you can see is side 3. So not the first, not the second, but only the third. Okay. This time, you're going to take your shoe back out and you're going to draw what you see as you see it. So this time I would take my pencil and look at my shoe, and I would maybe start at the bottom and go along. I'm following with my eye and my pencil at the same time. And I'm not going to draw the whole thing for you because I don't want you to draw my drawing. I want you to draw your shoe. So now I can really focus in on each of these little indentions, on this texture here, on the angle of this letter, on the curvature of the shoe, all the way through. I'm going to look at every detail and draw every detail I can see. I can use my pencil to shade and make this dark, leaving this light and this light. I'm going to add every detail, every texture, every bump, crevice, and curve.